119 part 9, it was up and stuck between me and Big Twine about Amber. On the way home from our little spat, Pretty Skinny ended up hitting me up to do my hair. I had her pull up to the crib. After I sent low, she pull up expeditiously. Came with bag full of all types of shampoos and conditioners. I just knew I was about to get my whole head and scalp blessed. Plot twist, it was actually a backdoor mission. I was oblivious to the whole
close that back door. You can't get snaked
fellow
out
criminals
by your
came
homie.
in with pipes out. Fooling them took my car keys. Before they could turn my pockets inside out, they tried to blow, but it jammed. They bail out the crib, hop in my vessel, and peel off. I cut down gangway to try to cut them off on the next block. They end up bailing out, blowing. Now we having a whole shootout dead in the middle of the street. They end up retreating, allowing me to reclaim my property. The next morning, Tip wake me up out of my sleep, telling me she had a rough day yesterday and we should probably pop out. We end up sliding to the air and water show downtown. It was more so the Dragonfly show for real. To my complete and utter surprise, end up running in the sty. She was blue to see me with Tip, but she couldn't really show it because she was with Teasy. Couldn't even enjoy her time with her too busy watching me. Me and Tip ended up grabbing some pizza afterwards. Crazy enough, before we left up out of there, I was in a whole relationship with her. After I got back to the crib, I'm watching the news. Find out that buddy that Brazil popped, his body surfaced in Lake Michigan. I damn near had a heart attack watching that. Later that night, I slid to Tip crib. Found out that role play was on our itinerary for the night. Meanwhile, Brazil ended up getting a call from one of her friends asking her to pop out.
Shit, I forgot about this.
She tried to call me, but of
What's
course I was
happening, folks?
preoccupied and didn't answer. And that's when she asked for y'all help.
The people have spoken, and y'all have elected for me to just stay in the house. Say less.
Yeah, just stay in the house, man.
Meanwhile, I'm at Tip crib getting that role play
This man's
as a
tripping.
struggling patient at a hospital, and Tip is my physician. Walking up to me in full uniform, she, Bartholomew Smith. Doctor. She, how do you feel? Well, I've seen better days. I'm hoping that
Why he sweating crazy
you
like
can
this?
bring me back to good health. She, okay, so what's some of your symptoms? Well, I've been having chills. And I haven't been feeling like I've had adequate blood flow. Yeah. That's what I've been kind of dealing with, and it's affecting my health. She, chills and inadequate blood flow? Well, let's check some of your vitals and put a stethoscope on my chest. What you hear, Doc? Standing up, she,
He gotta chill with the dudes,
it sounded
bro.
like boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, bass. You got that super bass. Swallowing hard out. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know, Doc. She, okay. So if everything's good in the upper regions, we're going to check for inadequate blood flow in the lower extremities. And proceeded with her examination. Doc. Okay. It's a flowing. It's getting kind of hot in here. Meanwhile, Big Twine was at his crib waiting for Amber to pull up. He hadn't said a word to her since he had got out the county the day before. His OG ended up calling, answering. He, hello? She, hey son. He, hey mom. She, why you got your face all scrunched up for? That's her matron with a deep sigh. He, you won't even believe it, mama. She, try me. What happened? He, man, Bartholomew hit Amber. Sitting forward, she, what you mean he slapped her in the face? He,
Why would he tell his mama
he
this?
participated in intercourse with her. She, wait, what? Ain't she pregnant? Big Twine, yeah, mama. She, now why would he go have sex with that girl? He, I don't know, mama. She, And what you say to him? We got into it. I smacked him up, then he upped on me. Confused, she upped and what? Left?
Up then what?
Nah, up, mama. He pulled a gun on me. I would have too. You big as hell, boy. Big Twine, SMH. His OG. And what you say to the girl? The moment after, he get a text from Amber. I'm outside, baby daddy.
Yeah.
I'm finna talk to her now, ma. She just pulled up. Keep your composure now, Twine. Don't put your hands on that girl. I won't, mama. I'ma talk to you later. All right, baby, I love you.
I couldn't even.
I love you too, mama.
Yeah.
Before hanging up and proceeding to open the door for Amber. At Tip House, we participating in another role play. Only this time, Tip is a struggling student waiting in study hall for her tutor to show up. That of which is me. Walking in, not, hey, how you doing? The tutor that was assigned to you today. Thank you so much. I've been really struggling with this little piece of literature. No problem. Hey, we can get right to it. With a deep sigh, she reached in her backpack and pulled out a book titled The Cat in the Hat Comes Back. Oh man, that's a tricky one, but we'll get through it today. I hope so. And open the book to the first page. This with no judgment. This was was but I thought the A sound was not isn't that you? You know that's a very good observation. But I don't know what Tupac say. That's just the way it is. That doesn't make any sense. This is so difficult. Inside her hand on my lap. Nah, if we just keep working at it, it'll get easier for sure. Well, that's crazy because it seems like this little reading thing isn't the only thing that's hard. Making another very good observation. At Big Twine crib, Amber had stepped in and took a seat. Big Twine took his seat and just looked at her, remaining calm. Amber, so what's up, baby daddy? You tell me. Well, since you asked, your son been jumping around like he ain't got no home training. I've been cramping, nauseous as hell.
I'm finna get some Marco's pizza, bro. I haven't had pizza in a minute. Get some pizza.
What you got a taste for? I think I want Portillo's. Side and he cash out for 50.
He sent her money? Well, I guess she is.
So you could order your food when you leave. Why you always trying to put me out? I told you about that shit. Stop acting like you don't with me. You don't with me whole time. I with you. And Bartholomew, huh? Dumb ways to die. At Tip House, we was rolling into another role play.
This man is role play,
Tip
bro.
was a maid working her first day in a new household. I was the husband about to come in from a long day of work. I walk in the house, close the door behind me. Soon as I take another step, startled. Tip, oh, you must be Mr. Smith. I'm the new maid. Okay. My wife did say that we had a new housekeeper starting today. Tip, yep, that's me. And continue to wipe down the table. As I walk past to the kitchen, Tip, oh, Mr. Smith, what do you think about my work? Turning towards her, man, it looks really good. Thank you. Do you know when Miss Smith will be in? I'm not sure. She says she'll be working late tonight. Tip, oh, well, I'm almost done here. I just gotta finish the laundry. Okay, well, that's cool. Thank you. Well, if you don't mind, I'll take your shirt. And stepped forward to pull my short sleeve crew neck
by the maid, bro,
over my head.
She did. Yeah, she got me.
To her craft,
she got me. I ain't gonna lie. You got me.
Thank you. She, yeah, I usually do the darks first and then the whites. So I might as well get that one too. And then proceeded to lift my tank top over my head. I had started to think we were possibly getting more service than we paid for. Did my wife say she wanted the laundry done? Tip, yes. She actually gave me strict instructions to do so. Okay. Well, thank you. I'll leave you to it. She, oh, sorry. I need the pants too. I'm very thorough with my work. Okay. Before proceeding to remove my trousers, an article of clothing that needed to be laundered as well. After removing them, I handed them over. She, thanks. Okay, well, I'll let you carry on like a carry-on. She, I need those too. Was understood, ain't have to be explained. Oh, okay. I mean, I usually prefer to have on fresh ones, so that request was fair. She, thank you so much, kind sir.
You got me.
Birthday suit activity. You welcome. She, oh, looks like you got something hanging on the floor. Would you like me to pick that up for you? Had never met such a helpful woman in my life. My wife had made a great choice in a new housekeeper. Definitely got bang for the buck. Meanwhile, Big Twine, you really
that's what I need. Like you saw in the background, I need a fish tank, bro.
Why you pregnant too?
Fish tank would be so
really
tough.
Had much to say for real. One nothing she could. Big Twine, this how this finna go. Don't say to me unless it got something to do with that baby. Then we're gonna wait till you have it. Then we're gonna see if it's mine. Then we're gonna go from there. Amber just sat there with no attempt to contest. He, right, you ain't got nothing to say because you know you bogus. She,
know you bogus.
Can we just go to bed, baby daddy? He thought about it for a second. Then drive safe getting home. She heard him crystal clear. She grabbed her purse, got up, and proceeded to head toward the exit. Big Twine was on fire, but he managed to keep it cool. The next morning, I'm walking in a crib, fatigued. The night before was definitely one for the record books. I needed to find rest. I got in the crib. Brazil was already up and standing there. She, grand rising, a turban though. Shirt was wrapped around my head. Long night. She, okay, Osama bin Laden. Anyways, I need you to take me to my auntie crib. She gonna pay me to watch my cousins. Okay, well, look, I didn't get much sleep. I just need to take a little nap right quick. Then I'ma get up, get dressed, and then we up out of here. Just let me lay down for at least an hour. She, you got 1 hour. I'm trying to go get this money, shutty. And then went back in her room. I needed energy to deal with her for sure. I went to lay down on the couch. Tip was up and out sitting down at a coffee shop with her partner, Detective Tuoli. He, long day ahead. Are you ready for it? She, I am a little tired, but I'm as ready as I can be. After taking a sip of his coffee, he tired. Why is that? Long night? She, maybe. He, I know you. What you hiding from me? Spill the beans.
Spill the beans.
I might have a boyfriend now or whatever. He, a romantic counterpart, huh? How's he treating you? We don't need to issue a warrant for his arrest now, do we? She, no, it's okay. He actually treats me really good. He makes me happy. He, that's why you're tired, huh? What's understood doesn't have to be explained. She, speaking of explained, I wish somebody could explain how this man ended up in Lake Michigan. He, you and me both. At least we got another lead. Now all we have to do is figure out who popped him and dropped him. She, I don't know what it is about this case, but it seems like the answer is right underneath our nose. We just gotta sniff it out. He, speaking of answers, I got a question for you. She, okay, sure, shoot. If someone has 3 apples and you take away 2, how many apples do you have? She, that's easy 1. Chuckling, he,
I got 2,
nope.
right?
She, how? Cause if someone has 3 apples and I take away 2, I only have 1 left. I think you need to think about that answer again. How about you guys? If someone has 3 apples and you take away 2, how many apples do you have?
Drop the answers below in the comments.
2 apples. I have 2 apples.
Later that afternoon, me and Brazil pull up to Auntie Bianca's house. Hey, TT Zilly. Brazil, hey, TT. Yeah, I'ma have her for a few days while she watch her little cousins make her a little money. Nah, that's cool, TT. You got a way I can make some money? Minus the minors? I got a shipment of coke coming. I hit your line in a couple weeks. Chuckling, not. TT, you funny as hell. But nah, I appreciate you, TT. But shit, come on, Brazil. These kids is up here driving me insane. Brazil followed right behind her. TT Bianca was always that cool auntie ever since I could remember. I dipped. Now I'm in traffic and it hit me. Let me go slide by the Jerk 48 on 67 and see if they back open. What was the chances? In operation, they was closed for months. I bop in instantly. I was hungry as hell for sure. But who was at the counter finishing up though?
No.
Stop. She cut her eyes at me so bad, stepping back so I could step forward. Of course, I was not in the mood for her, but I just stepped up to the register. Blessings. Man, I ain't know y'all was back open. The lady, of course, we've been open for about a week now. Glad to have you back. How may I help you? That's a blessing for sure. But you already know I need that jerk chicken and shrimp Alfredo. Do you want that in a half or full? I'm starving. I need that full. They been ordering those up all day early. Let me make sure we got it in the back for you. While simultaneously showing me she got it in the back. Holding. Sheesh. Walking to the front. All right, we just got our shipment in. It'll be a moment. Is that all? That's a blessing. No, that's all. Stop. That's a blessing, huh?
That's a blessing.
I just turned around, looked at her. The lady, that'll be $23.17. For sure. And pay for my hot portions. $16.83 is your change. Give us about 15-20 minutes. Nodding in approval, I step to the side, trying to mind my business. Stop. You ain't got your with you today? I'm not finna stop with you today. It ain't about starting nothing. I just didn't know you was finished with me. Shit like that. Nice little bar. So, is it good? What is you talking about? Don't play. Is it good? I'm just curious.
It's good.
In my head, I wanted to say yes. It had me dancing in front of my crib.
Yes.
But I didn't see the sense in throwing gas on the fire. Instead, who said I even did anything with her? The way y'all was all booed up, you couldn't tell me y'all ain't did nothing. So that's your new boo now? Touche. Stop. Why is you acting like you don't got a hold? That ain't got to do with shit.
Damn.
Stop playing with me. The lady, excuse me, can y'all keep it down? Nah, no problem, man. Looking at Stop. You doing too much. Taking a deep breath, all I'm saying, Bartholomew, is you could have communicated this with me. That's all I'm saying. Cause I thought we kept it 100. I feel you. So that night I wanted to see you, that's who you curved me for? In my head, Fendi Facts. Definitely was on the boat that night with Tip for sure. I just kept quiet. I ain't want no further smoke. Be honest with me, Bartholomew. That's all I asked. And that was a lot to ask for at that very moment. Finally, I said, bag it out. Yeah. She was quiet for a sec, pulled up tights, punched me right in my arm. The lady, hell nah, let me get y'all up out of here. Here go your order, sir. Have a good day. Coming out of the corner, thank you. Before grabbing my bag, man, would you chill? Nah, I'm good. You can walk out. I nervously head toward the door. And of course, she fall out the door right with me. Man, come on. What is you on? I'm asking you the same thing. What's going on? What, you think I'm some type of goofy or something? Man, I'm trying to eat my food. Yo, tweaking. Man, this food.
No.
Is you cool? Phone out some girl. Ooh, shorty angry. Instigate. Nah, come on, man. What you doing? You do too much. Nah, I ain't did nothing yet. And get the fighting me right in the street. Bugging up. Oh, damn. She on that with his estimation is still recording. Style out there. Grabbing my hair, kneeing me in my face. Now the lady behind the register in Jerk 48 calling the police now. I'm steady trying to grab Star to stop her from turning up on me. She was not going. I almost pulled my locks out. I'm talking about she tore my shirt and everything. No help outside. Motherfuckers man they business. Oh girl, damn, it's Queen D. Y'all got my bus and I got 237 viewers. Share my I'm all up on live. Jerk 48. They going crazy. Star was for sure going crazy. It's like she blacked out. I heard her high. Officer, hey. And get to breaking it up and pulling Star up off me. Star, Nick, you up. Don't ever think you could play with me. When I get out, I'ma beat your ass again. The officer cuffed her, put her in the car.
Get out. She going to
I'm
jail
out there
for this?
trying to collect myself. She busted my lip and everything. Walking up, the officer, excuse me, sir, is everything okay? Are you all right? Concerned, yeah, I'm good. Fluster, Queen D, excuse me, officer, I got everything on live. Like King do nothing. That girl got on his ass for nothing. Look at him. He stopped. The officer, I mean, sir, we got her detained right now, so what you want to do? You want to press charges or anything? I need y'all help. Should I press charges or just leave it where it be? Drop it in the comments and let me know.
Press charges is crazy.
And on the next
She ain't
episode
do
of
nothing
Best
for
We
real.
Like Part 119, Part 11, we gonna see what the next course of action is. I'm waiting on y'all. On God.